Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Harry. What's the word? Let me stop playing. I'm just feeling myself today, I just got a haircut. Ooh, man, my waves ain't that deep, but it's getting there, you feel me? Man, so what I want to talk about today is I've been thinking about making this video for a long time, and I just need to get rid of my car. That's it. That's the end of the goodbye, y'all. Nah, but for real, man, I'm really thinking about like what if I leased my car instead of buying it? Like, I got money to afford it and everything, but it's like the monthly payments that I'm paying, all that it can go towards something else, like for real. If I would have knew more about leasing cars, then I would have never made this decision. I was young and dumb. I still am young. I'm 24 years old. But if I would have knew about leasing instead of buying your car, like personally to me, I don't think cars worth buying. Like, if you're not paying the car off in full, or you're not putting down at least 75% down payment, or I guess 50% half, I don't know. Whatever the case might be, I don't know. But personally, to me, I wouldn't put down on the car unless I got the money to fully buy it and still have a lot of money left. I still wouldn't do it. For my knowledge, leasing a car, I really don't know too much about leasing a car, but I just know you could turn it in whenever, You could put how many miles or whatever. I think they charge you for miles, about 25 cents a mile or something like that. I don't know. I never leased a car in my life. But if I would have had that knowledge, and instead of being 2021 or whatever, I would have did that instead of buying my car. Like, I was looking at a video not too long ago. I think it's the Ramsey Show, something called the Ramsey Show. And he was talking about if someone have a $500 car note, out of all them years, they could have saved up, about time they was 70 or 60, they could have saved up over $5 million. That $500 going towards something else. Like, you telling me, if I keep on buying the car or whatever the case might be, when I turn 70 or 80 years old, I don't know. I haven't did the math yet, but I'm just going off what he said. You would have saved up about, $5 million or $1 million, But man, like, with all that money, you could be starting your own business, and then once you become rich, you could buy how many cars you want to. But even when you rich, that's still not a smart decision to me. You feel me? That's still not a smart decision. You should be going towards Bill Gates or some level, or the Amazon on the Jeff or whatever. Like, man, that's crazy. Like, don't ever get too comfortable. Like, the more money you make, the more trouble you get yourself in with all this debt. Like, don't do that. Like, man, from now on, I gotta stick to it. But from now on, like, in the future, I want to lease a car. Like, when I'm done with this car, that's it. I'm only buying cars less than 5 or 10,000, and that's gonna be cash. If I can't get it with cash, or if I can't put at least 80%, 70% down, I don't want it. Like, I'm just being honest. I do not want the car. Like, man, that's too much money. Just think about it. $300, $400, $500. Like, let's do the math right now. Okay. Just tell me if I'm doing the math wrong. Just tell me if I'm doing the math wrong. But okay. 300, let's say for instance, okay, $400 car note. 400 times 12. Let's say 12. That's $4,800. Nearly, you might as well round it up to 5,000, Okay, so we go with 4,800. 4,800 times, let's say, let's just say your car break down and you keep on buying cars. Say for instance, let's not worry about the 5 years, 6 years of, financing terms. Let's say after your car break down, you just keep on buying cars, okay? So say your car payment stay consistent about $400. 4,800 times, okay, let's say by the time you turn 50, 60. So let's say you in your 20s right now, and in about 40 years, okay, you spent $192,000, and that's not including the, repairs and stuff like that. That's just crazy. I still don't even know if I did that right. Okay, let's try again. 400 times 12. You spend 400, every year. You feel me? You spend 400 every year. Or, yeah, you spend 400 every year. So, we'll times that by 40. Yeah, 192. That's only with a $400 car payment. You feel me? That's a lot of money. I don't know where $1 million came from when I was listening to that show. I might have to do some more math, but that's a lot of money. Imagine what you can do with that money. You can be hella rich. With all that money, you can be in real estate and all this other stuff. Like, you could have bought a house and everything with that, but it's just we accumulating or whatever, just more debt. Like, man, I'm not buying no car no more. Get it? I'm not buying no car no more. Hopefully, I stick to my words. Man, I'm guilty of this too. I'm just as guilty too. I bought a car. I was dumb. It was it's the same year car. So in 2019, I bought me a 2019 car. Like, I should have bought me an older car, 4,000 or whatever the case might be. Man, I would be, all that money I can be investing right now, From now on, I don't care how much money I make, I'm not trying to buy no car no more. I'm trying to, if I can lease the car, I will. Or if I see a good $5,000 car, I'm paying it with cash. That's gonna be it. It ain't no more of that. All that money is given to me. It's not going towards the car no more. That's not including gas. That's not including maintenance. That's not including none of that. None of that. So that's over $200,000-$300,000. That's crazy. So, just by doing that math to 40 years, that's how much you go. That's crazy. So yeah, that's all I got, man. That's all I'm saying, I'm not buying no car. Maybe y'all will listen, Hopefully. And yeah. Every time I go to a rich person's house, guess what they say? Don't buy cars, man. Like, don't finance cars. Let's put it that way. Don't finance cars. Like, every time I went to a rich person's house, he was like, man, he worked so hard. He had about 2-3 cars. I don't really know what he did with his money. He had about 2-3 cars. I don't know if he financing or what, but he lived in this big ass house. He doing this thing. He was talking about his cars, and then I saw somebody. I saw somebody talking to Rich. What's his name? Rich the Kid. All them cars won't matter when you about 40, 50 years old. Like, when them cars gone and you find yourself struggling and shit, nobody ain't really finna think about them cars no more. Like, they finna think about what you have now. What you used to have, they don't care about that. That's all I'm saying. That's what I got from that. They don't care about the cars no more. They go care about what you got right now. So just think about the future. Don't think about now, You might be flexing and stunning and everybody wants you right now, but nobody ain't go think about that in the future. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Be smart. Don't be like her. I'm out of here.